September 2nd, 2024, Monday. I am at the Xinyi district of Taipei. Just done some stuff at the kind of the trade office in that city bank tower, and I'll just walk around this area, actually not around, but walk towards Yongchun area where I used to live at some point. There's a lot of shopping malls here. Xinyi is probably the most prestigious commercial and shopping and office area in Taipei. There's lots of fancy buildings, glass towers. You can actually see a little bit of Taipei 101 dominates this whole area. Can be seen from miles away. It's expensive to operate here, but there's some shared offices as well, so you can do that. Living around here would be super expensive, I think. It does feel like a little bit like Tokyo in a way, like Asakusa maybe. Oh, look at that tower. I think this is a crypt-like thing is a Bank of China, and there's WeWork next to it. Walking eastwards towards Yongchun, which is a residential area. There's some more banks and government buildings. The City Hall is nearby as well. Later today, weather permitting, I'm gonna try and use the camera recording of the bicycle, because I got the bicycle handlebar mount. See how that works. Last night I did some nighttime footage, but on this GoPro 7 dynamic range is not so good for the low light, but for the daylight should be fine. By the way, I'm shooting at 1K. So today is hot, but not as punishingly hot like yesterday. Yesterday was 36 Celsius, something like 48 heat index. I think it briefly got to 49, which made me think, if it weren't for the typhoons mid to late August, it would have been even hotter. We might have seen I'm still in Yongchun. Just wanted to film the market street in Zhongxiaodonglu. This is the post office here. Let's look at the market. Yeah, and that was the MRT station. It's 1 p.m. and the heat is intense. It's very hot, especially in this a little shaded. This narrow street, just walls just radiate heat, and there are also exhaust fans. I love coming here in the evening, usually when it's kind of cooler. The good thing is dry today. Tartine coffee shop, bakery. The views from here are pretty good. You can't see 101, but there are some other towers. Yeah. I like this street. And this way towards Songdelu. It's quite nice. I like the density. There's lots to see. Let's get inside for the shade. And I like to come here for dinner. There's a Korean restaurant. Where is it? Is it there? It's somewhere around here. Used to be over there, but it's moved now to a bigger place. It's quite nice. Okay, umbrellas. There's some other dinner options around. There's a dumpling place around here. The next street. That wall of aircon exhaust standing next to it is probably like 60 degrees Celsius. You don't want to be around. This is the family mart that I like. It's very good for cheap lunch. Get some stuff done. And that's the dumpling place. I'd like to come for dinner. Yeah, prices are good. Yongchun. So anyway, probably gonna turn the camera off because I'm gonna conserve the battery for the bike ride. Let's walk a little more. Oh yeah. This is the market street. It's pretty short but very dense. Reminds me once again some of the neighborhoods in Hong Kong. Gonna cross the road and get one of the bikes. Well, I didn't find the bicycle on Songdelu, so all the bikes were taken. I have to walk a little bit deeper into the neighborhood. This is the southern bit of Yongchun, closer to the Xiangshan. I used to run up here, up to the mountain at night. I might still do before I leave Taipei. Might be even before I go to Japan. So the mountain is over there. There's a big hospital as well. But now I'm just looking for the U-bikes. I think there was a stand, I think closer to the Xiangshan Mountain Park. Yeah, right across from the Starbucks. Okay, once again, I ended up on the sunny side of the street. Not very strategic. Well, I got my umbrella with me. The cheap 40 baht umbrella I got from the student co-op shop in Chiang University. Yeah, so you can see these old buildings. That's where the mountain starts. And the funny thing here, the aircon exhausts are like either here like this on the wall, or sometimes they're above. Post office and police station density in Taipei is pretty impressive. There are like 7-Elevens all over the place, which makes me wonder. I don't see a whole lot of policemen outside. I'm guessing they're all sitting inside the co-op shop. What are they doing? Oh, let's run. So yeah, if you continue along this road over there, that's where the Xiangshan Elephant Mountain, and you can see, you can have a pretty good view of 101 and the Xinyi area from over there. And that was Yongchun, the decorative buildings. More affordable. And this is the bicycle that I'm gonna clamp my camera on and try to ride back to Jingmei or Wanlong or somewhere. Alright, the camera's been mounted. Took me forever to clamp this thing on. see how it holds up. Trying to get the bicycle. Alrighty, there we go. So this is going to be our first time riding with a proper car. That when I first started jogging way back in Vancouver, but the more I run and cycle around anywhere, the more people are like literally not looking ahead anywhere, just completely immersed in their phones. Just get rid of this stuff. U-bikes, they have 3 speeds. It's a simple rotary switch, a planetary gear, I guess. Nexus type, Shimano. 3 speeds is better than nothing. Really helps with these little uphill, downhill sections. So I still haven't attached the external microphone. So I think the audio will be lost because of the wind and quite nice. There's a lot of good restaurants. I think it's considered part of, I know it's Xiangshan, yeah, it's not Xinyi. And there's this kind of labyrinth of little neighborhoods all the way along Jilong Road. Battery from yesterday, and I checked it before starting this video. Still had about 50%, so I think at least 30 minutes we still have it. By the way, if it seems fairly an easy ride here, that's only because we're not in the rush hour. There's very little traffic right now, but evening times it gets pretty congested. Come on. Cycling in Taipei, but I don't want to ride a scooter, and you'll understand why. camera is starting to overheat, the battery and all. Well, now you see what I mean by congestion. Not sure what happened. I was filming quite happily, and then at some point either the battery ran out or the SIM card overflowed, or more likely the camera overheated, because the battery was still had quite some juice in it. So I just changed the battery and we'll go on with the journey. I think unfortunately we missed the most interesting bit of the Jilong road. Across the Wenhu line, the elevated tracks, and after it the area becomes a little less posh, a little grittier. And kind of forgot about this thing, and I was coming in pretty fast and almost ended up going down the stairs on a bicycle. That was quite funny. There's a very long traffic light here. I missed the green light, so I have to stay here in the shade. So hopefully it changes in a bit. Realized maybe I should have gone through the NTU campus. There's a lot less traffic there. And then again, for test purposes, this is fine. So this is all kind of NTU campus area. All of these are NTU students. It's a gigantic university. Yeah. Actually, let's go right. Look at the Taipei map and consider how many universities are here. I think maybe close to 15%, maybe up even up to 30% of all the available land is occupied by universities. So NTU is just the biggest one. And I think now the students are back on campus. So summer vacation is over, that's why there's so many people. I'm gonna have to take over these guys. Which means we ended up heading down to Roosevelt Road. Of the campus. Not the whole of it, this is just the sliver. tell you, in this heat, you don't have to be like 60 years old to pass out. Bargains. You can get cheaper clothing, footwear. I come here for my running shoes. So now it's the end of Gongguan, and we are approaching Wanlong. Wanlong begins, and it's just a working class, normal people area, not very expensive. Can't really skip the red light. You can get my little shade. The traffic light here is not that long, so it's okay. heading to the back of the MRT station in Roosevelt Road. Just didn't want to wait at the red light. I think as long as I can keep moving and create some airflow, I think it is quite bearable. Here you can park the bike. Just mount the camera. Just walking around in Jingmei. I think this is near High School. Quite nice area. Quite the river. And I need to stop by. Oh, let's have a look at this bike. I need to stop by the mobile phone company to pay the monthly bill, which I like to do in person. Yeah. This is the more front-facing, nicer looking part of the Jingmei area. There's a couple of new condos. But if you walk inside, the buildings around here are pretty old. Oh, there's something new being built here. Is it? So this is about the end of the day. So kids are getting back home, or actually back to Bushiban, I guess. The office people are still in the offices. People work pretty long hours here. So this is kind of the third or the fourth minor rush hours of the day. Not the big one. Big one will be 6 to 7 when the office people start heading back. UBikes have been absolutely lifesaver. It's so cheap, so convenient, and you can get pretty much anywhere within Taipei. So I even stopped using MRT. I don't take MRT as much, except when I have to go like to totally different municipality. Yeah, like Xinyi and Wanlong, I would have to take MRT. That's a nice little corner. Let's walk in, explore. There's a musical instrument shop. So this part is quite nice. Even though the buildings are old, they are fairly well kept. looking at the doors at least. This one here, probably pretty well kept. Guitars. Mostly guitars. Mobile provider somewhere around here. This large building here is the police station for the Jingmei area. This post office. Nice. So pretty much all you need around here. And of course the night market is right over there behind us. That thing over there is the scenic walk, mountain walk. Forgot the name. Anyway, so that was it. One hot day in Taipei, September 2nd. I figured since there's still a few minutes left on the battery and maybe a few minutes left on the SD card, I might as well film a little bit of the market area, maybe the coffee shop in the daylight. Well, there's still daylight. So they've been doing these puppet performances last few days. And if I can, might be able to capture some of it. It's a pretty idiosyncratic Taiwanese form of street performance. I guess some variations of it were done in China and in Japan back in the day, but I'm pretty certain Taiwan is the only place that still has them going. It hasn't started yet, and I'm probably not going to hang around here. Yeah, I think they'll start around 6 or 7 o'clock. So, yeah. They're just warming up. This might be one of the temples. Okay. You can tell this whole area used to be more like a village. Alright, let's find a coffee shop. Is my coffee shop? Nope. Oh yeah, it's all that. Alrighty. I'm gonna stop the camera.